Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
It's Geniuses time, presented by Body Armor Sports Edition. We are trying to find the top sports trivia mind out there. Thousands auditioned. We whittled it down to just 24. And we now have 3 new people in front of us. Welcome to the Geniuses Sports Edition from Barstool Sports and the Dozen Trivia, and presented by Body Armor. I'm Jeff D'Lo, your host, and I'm going to answer 2 questions here. 1. Where is the Dozen? The Dozen, for those wondering, will be debuting in February, live from New Orleans, Super Bowl week. We moved it back for a laundry list of reasons, but I promise you one thing, it will be the most competitive season yet. All the top fan favorite teams are back, and the remaining teams are shrinking the league down to 12 teams. The remaining teams are going to be a combination of some of the best players in the league. So, most competitive season yet, 12 teams, and in the playoffs this year, the playoff format's a little different. We're guaranteeing that playoff teams will play at least 2 times each, meaning you'll see your favorite teams more live in person when it matters the most. Second question, what is this show? Well, The Geniuses is going to be a brand new show we're doing here, a sports trivia show. Also, there will be a pop culture show that you can audition for coming up very soon. But the sports version, it will work like this. We had 6,000 people sign up in about a 24-hour window. We whittled it down to 1,000 for auditions, and then from there we picked 24 people who you will see compete over the course of the next 12 episodes, running up through just about before Christmas, as we try to find the top sports trivia mind. 3 people compete every episode. Brandon and Kirk will be the Barstool Sports Geniuses every episode, with a rotating third member from Barstool joining them. Our contestants will try to beat the Geniuses. There are 3 rounds for every episode. There's a round with mini games. There's a round with bonus lists, sports-themed lists where they're trying to name things on the list, and then a final round where our finalist every episode goes head-to-head with our Barstool Geniuses. We'll go from 24 down to 9, and then down to 3 in our final episode, where we will crown our champion and give away some money. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing and liking wherever you're watching from. We hope you enjoy this brand new show. And our guest tonight, our guest genius, none other than longtime Kirk Minihane friend, Chris Clemmer. What's going on, Clemmer? There he is.
All right. Happy to be here. I don't know what we're doing here exactly, but this should be fun, I think.
You know, Brandon, I was thinking about this in the first game and then during this. I really wish you had gone to Erica's office that she'd actually fired me when you asked me to. So I, would have to do this.
I wish she had thrown me out on the street with you. Yeah.
Retrospect, probably a mistake, yeah.
Sean, just let us know where you're from. Where are you from, Sean?
I'm from Connecticut.
Connecticut, all right. So East Coast again. How about Mike? What about you?
From New Jersey.
Jersey. And Joe. I mean, I think it's right.
Also from New Jersey.
Okay, there
All
we
right,
go.
hold on, Jeff. Hold the fuck on.
East Coast bias.
I will note, I sent all these people whiteboards, and we had Kansas, we had Canada, we had Wyoming, we had California, and the first 2 episodes all the tri-state area. Anyway.
As you know that before, Brandon, before the show started, I mean, Joe may be in New Jersey serving a sentence. It may be federal. He may be from anywhere. He could be from Florida. So if we're being accurate.
If you're new to the show, the first round will consist of 3 mini games where our guests will compete against 1 genius per mini game. We will then move on to the second round, which is called The List, where there will be questions where they will be prompted to name things on a list of 30 items, or potentially a little less, 28, 30 items. And after those first 2 rounds, whoever has the most points moves on to the final round, where they can win the cash prize tonight of $100. Unbelievable. And if nobody wins, it moves on over to the grand prize jackpot, which is now $5,000.
$100, by the way, is more than Clemmer made in 2021 when he wasn't working the entire year, so if we're being accurate.
That may be true, but I have no comeback to that. That's just
Famous last word guy. Can't even get the last one.
I have nothing clever to add to that. No.
I believe it.
Okay, so whiteboards out, gentlemen. You'll get 20 seconds.
All right,
per
let's
question.
go. Let's go, Brandon.
In this first mini game, which is
luck,
called
boys.
On the Dot. On the Dot. It's a closest guess mini game. Kirk, you're the genius that will be going in this mini game.
Is this how many questions is this?
It'll be 6 questions, 6 closest guess questions. If you're the closest guess, you get a point. Multiple people can obviously get points here if they're both equidistant from
So we all
the answer.
go once.
If you get it down, if you get it down exact, you get 3 points.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good luck, guys.
First question. First question. Whiteboard.
Whoa. Kirk, looking at these three, who do you predict?
The one on the right looks like he is like, I don't want to say disabled, but like those guys scare me the most.
I was going to say,
you know, he's
he
got
looks like-
that. Yeah, it looks like he looks like he had a serious.
I can't
50
leave that
years
in.
ago, 50 years ago, his parents would have dropped him off somewhere and
I mean,
visited
the
him
other
once,
two look
once a
stupid as
month.
fuck, too.
Oh yeah, no, I mean yeah, but the one on the what Sean, is that his name? I can't. It's far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get into a car accident in high school?
I did not.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like
doing
that kind
here?
of thing, you know?
Sorry.
Those guys are the ones who scare me the most. That's what I'm saying.
Gentlemen, markers ready. First question. Ozzie
Good sense of
Smith
humor, this
career
guy.
gold gloves. Ozzie Smith career gold gloves. We're going to reveal the order of Sean, then Mike, then Joe, then Kirk. Ozzie Smith career gold gloves. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sean, reveal first.
14.
14. Mike.
Yes, Sean.
11.
Joe.
16.
Kirk.
15.
15. The correct answer is 13. Sean got a point there. Sean.
How did you
well
get?
done.
Did you get it right, Clemmer?
No, I got 17.
NBA. Sean, 1 point early.
Atta boy, Sean.
Total rebounds by Charles Barkley during his 8 seasons in Philadelphia. Total rebounds by Charles Barkley in his 8 seasons in Philadelphia.
I don't know how many.
With the Sixers, you said, not his career.
Yep, just the 8 seasons in Philly. Pens down in 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Sean.
4,832.
4,832. Mike.
4,000.
4,000. Joe.
6876.
6876. Kirk.
8128.
8128. Someone was very close. The correct answer is 7,079. Joe with the point. Joe on the board.
Damn.
Next up,
Oh, I
NFL.
thought I got that one, Brandon.
I
NFL.
thought you did too.
Steve Young career postseason games started. Number of postseason starts for Steve Young. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sean, reveal.
24.
24. Mike.
14.
Joe.
12.
12. Kirk.
That's what I have. 12.
12. The correct answer is on the dot 14. That's 3 points for Mike. 3
He's
points
I'm close
for
on
Mike.
all these. What the fuck?
Yeah, you are. Usually, yeah. Also, usually you're flanked by Rico.
That's true. It's different now.
Actually, is it much different? You're just by yourself now. That's per usual.
He's not screaming out the answers though.
Next up. Next up.
Sorry, guys.
NBA. Times combined, Magic Johnson, John Stockton, and Steve Nash led the NBA in assists. Times combined, those 3 guys led the NBA in assists. Michael with a big 3-point hit in this first minigame on the dot, it's called. Sean, reveal first in 3, 2, 1.
22.
22, Mike.
23.
23, Joe.
26.
26, Kirk.
24.
24. The correct answer is 18. Sean, again, another point. 2 points for Sean. Next up, Major League Baseball. Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, and Bernie Williams combined regular season hits. Combined regular season hits for Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, and Bernie Williams. Sean,
I know when it is.
reveal.
7,214.
Oh,
7,214.
what'd you say? What'd you guess?
Mike.
6,920.
6,920. Joe.
I choked. 5752. It's way higher.
5752.
What did Sean
Kirk.
guess? What did Sean guess?
7,214.
I have 7,212.
7,212. The correct answer is 7,465. Sean gets him by 2.
Take that, man. Come on.
New rivalry here. Sean at 3 points,
man.
Michael at 3. Joe.
Fucking brother and sister parents are fucking upstairs, and this guy is getting these answers right.
Oh,
Nah,
3
you
is
must
hit
be
by
confusing me
Dennis
with Brandon.
3 is hit by Dennis
Hold on.
Scott,
Whoa,
95,
I want to clean.
96.
I want to clean. I want to hear that joke again, Sean. No, nobody else talk. Go ahead, Sean.
You must be confusing me with Brandon.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, Kirk.
3's hit by Dennis Scott in 95, 96, the most in any season during the 90s. Last one here and on the dot. Sean, reveal in 3, 2, 1, reveal.
163.
163, Mike.
140.
140, Joe.
237.
237, Kirk.
292.
292. The correct answer is 267. Kirk got that one correct.
Jesus Christ.
After one minigame, 3 for Sean, 3 for Michael, 1 for Joe, 1 for the geniuses. We now move over to one called At the Cinema. It's about sports movies. Clemmer, you'll be going in At the Cinema.
Okay, that
Okay. All right.
one. All right, Clemmer, here we go.
Don't fuck this up.
I'll
Yeah,
try
really.
not to.
Let's go.
Here's how this will work. I will read you a clue. That first clue will be worth 5 points. If you know it, take a guess. If you get it right, you get 5 points. If you get it wrong, you're out for that movie. If you don't want to guess, you can just write pass, and you will move on to the next level worth 4 points. Obviously, if you pass and someone gets it right, you're out of the question as well. Here we
All right,
go.
Clemmer, let's
First
go.
movie. There's 4 movies. First clue for 5 points. At the end of this movie, one of the main characters' agents goes on to manage Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. It's in the credits of the movie. One of the main character's agents goes on to manage Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig.
Fucking know it. God damn it.
Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sean, reveal.
I'm gonna pass.
Michael,
I'll pass as well.
Joe,
Pass.
Clemmer.
Pass.
That's all right, Clemmer.
Next clue. A player is outed as having lied about his service in World War I in this sports movie. Nobody yet has taken a guess. Sean, you're going to reveal first in 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Pass again.
Pass. Michael.
I will also pass.
Joe.
Pass.
Clemmer.
Pass.
Pass. We move on to the 3-point hint.
It's all right, Clemmer.
The Chicago Tribune sports writer ends up in a love triangle between the 2 star players of the team she covers in this football movie. Football movie.
You know what, Clemmer?
I'm trying to think of it.
Take your time. Take your time.
Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
guys.
Sean.
Come on, Clemmer. You know this.
I got nothing.
Joe.
Is
Sorry,
it
Mike.
Leatherheads?
Michael, review on your whiteboard.
Mine's a pass also.
That's Joe. Sorry, I went out of order.
Leatherheads?
Leatherheads. Clemmer.
Joe got it. Fuck.
It is Leatherheads. There we go. 3 points.
Joe.
Joe.
Think of the name. Sorry, guys.
Horrible movie. That is
Real quick, not a big deal. I gotta talk to Kirk. Kirk, you fucking told me Clemmer would know movie. You told me that.
I didn't say he'll be fine. My only issue with this, honestly, with this round is I don't think Sean's allowed to go to the movies by himself. So is it legitimately fair to do this? I'm trying to help the guy win $100, which to
Next
him
up.
he thinks that's $1 billion. So I'm just trying to.
5-point hint. Second movie. Someone is called a pancake-eating motherfucker in this movie. Quote from this movie.
Clemmer, come on. Come on, Clemmer.
Come on, Clemmer.
For 5 points. Sean, you will reveal in 5. 4,
Brandon, I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Reveal Sean.
Pass.
Pass. Michael.
Pass.
Fuck
Joe.
this shit.
Draft day.
Draft day. Clemmer.
Pass.
It's draft day. 5 points for Joe. He's up to 9.
Can we trade Clemmer for Joe?
Next
Great
up.
movie.
Next up. Oh, well. Next up.
I'm being facetious about that.
This guy's in the top of the movies of the 90s. You ever seen a movie?
I have. These weren't in the 90s.
At a theater near me is. What the fuck is going on here?
Well, traveling on the road, the main character helps his son with his math homework while using a payphone in this film.
You know this one, Chris?
3, 2, 1. Sean, anything.
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers. Michael.
Pass.
Joe.
Pass.
Clemmer.
Pass.
That is incorrect, Sean. Sean is out of the question. The 4-point hint. At one point, the main character tests his fastball velocity by using a highway speed checker.
All right. Anybody that misses this, I'm
Clemmer,
coming
if
to
you
your
don't know
house
this
and
one,
punch you in the face.
seriously, log out. Fucking log out if you know this one.
I swear to fucking God, Clemmer.
Clemmer, are you kidding me?
I don't know.
Clemmer! What are you doing here?
I don't know. I
Michael.
write fast a lot. That's all I know.
The rookie of the year.
It's
Joe.
the rookie.
The rookie dummy.
Clemmer.
These guys yelled at me. I said Major League. I didn't know what to do.
It is the rookie.
I'm so
Joe.
rattled right now. I don't know. I feel horrible. I write fast over and over again. This is fucking geniuses. I feel stupid. This sucks.
Clemmer, get back to center. Get back to center, Clemmer. Get back.
That's really bad. I mean, Clemmer, that's unbelievable.
Major motherfucking leap. Okay.
I didn't know. You guys yelled at me like I should have known it. That's not that obvious. But now I think it's a
should have
trailer
known it.
and I should have known it.
Clemmer, Schindler's List
Last
was a
movie.
better guess than Major League.
Last movie. The first time we see the adult version of the main character of this film, he's in Tijuana, Mexico. Last movie. Joe with a big lead so far, but a lot of points left.
Joe's killing us.
Come on, Clemmer.
All right. Sean, you're first up.
Pass.
Michael.
Pass.
Joe.
Pass.
Clemmer.
Pass.
Oh my God.
Hint. The main character quits his big finance job early in the movie to pursue his athletic dreams for 4 points.
Is Clue 5 just the title of the movie?
What?
Clue number
sorry,
5?
sorry.
Title
No,
of the
but
movie?
it's like it's cast, year, it's everything but the title. All right, reveal. Sean. 3,
Come on, Clemmer.
2, 1. Anything.
Pass.
Michael.
Pass.
Joe.
Pass.
Clemmer.
Pass.
Okay.
This is a waste of our time, Kirk.
Can we make a fucking... Is there a movie called Fucking Pass so Clemmer can get a fucking point?
Right before his first big fight, the main character of this film is nervous and has to get his gloves cut off so that he can take a shit.
I mean, come on, Clemmer.
3 points.
Come on. Think.
What happened to Joe? Joe was smart. Now he's stupid like the rest of them?
13 points, Brandon.
3,
I know, but
2, 1. Sean, you gotta guess.
Nothing.
Nothing. Michael.
Pass.
Joe.
I can't believe it passed. No.
Clemmer.
I'm drawing blanks here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
For 2 points.
For 2 points, the question is, this character was dying of Lou Gehrig's disease when he gave his speech in 1939.
The main character falls for a woman who is a singer with progressive hearing loss. For 2 points.
Oh, I mean, Clemmer.
Why am I completely blank?
Oh, jeez. Brandon, what the fuck?
This is so
what
bad.
is happening? But y'all are fucking with us, right?
What the fuck? What the fuck, Clemmer?
I don't know. I this is awful.
3, 2, 1. Sean, reveal.
Nah.
Nothing. Michael.
Pass.
Joe.
Creed. I hate
Yes, it
myself.
is.
Clemmer.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, I wrote it down and erased it.
Joe with 15 points, the only one to score in that round. And now we move on to the last mini game of round 1, which is going to be called Up the Ladder. Up the Ladder, Brandon. You
I
are
can't believe that just happened, Clever. Chris, what the hell?
I don't know. I don't know.
You seen Creed?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Up the ladder, here's how this works. I'll ask you a question. If you get it right, you move up one rung on the ladder. If you get it wrong, you move down. This minigame ends when somebody reaches the 5th rung of the ladder. And at that point, you get however many points corresponds with the rungs on the ladder. If you reach the 5th rung, you get 5 points. If someone reaches 5 points and you're on the 2nd or 1st rung, you get 2 or 1 point. So, it's a bit of a competition here who can reach the top first. You can get a bit of an advantage here, Sean and Michael, as you are down right now quite a bit to Joe. Here we go. First question to move up to the first slot on the
All right,
left.
Brandon, this is you, right?
NFL. After putting up big numbers playing alongside Peyton Manning in Denver, Julius Thomas signed a 5-year deal with this AFC team in 2015.
Kirk, I don't know that.
Obviously, if you
right,
missed
Brandon?
the first one, you can't move below the floor, so
Hey, right,
you
yeah.
stay where you are.
I don't. I
It
really
is
don't
Brandon,
think
right,
I know
Jeff?
Yep, it's Brandon.
I mean, we're just.
5,
It's not our fault, Brandon. This is,
4,
that. You know what?
This guy didn't see Creed.
2,
Yeah.
1. Sean, reveal.
Jaguars.
Michael.
Jaguars.
Joe.
Wow.
Jaguars.
Brandon.
Well, I'm gonna be sucking behind shit here. I put Titans because I just guessed an AFC team. I didn't know that.
It is the Jaguars. Sean, Michael, and Joe all move up to the first rung of the ladder. Next up,
That boys.
college football.
By the way,
That
did I
graphic.
tell you, Kirk? 2015. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's been fair. No, you can't. Don't do the bitching about the questions. Don't do that.
Yeah, this is like the first 2010s one I feel like we've done.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
College
guy-
football. Well, this Virginia Tech QB had off-the-field issues. He went 11-2 as their starter in 2005, throwing 17 touchdowns and running for 6 more. Timer begins now.
Got it.
Sean, reveal in 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
I've got no idea.
Michael.
Leave.
Marcus Vick.
Joe.
Marcus Vick.
Brandon.
Marcus Vick.
All right,
It
Brandon.
is Marcus Vick. Michael and Joe are up on the 2nd rung of the ladder. Brandon up on the 1st with Sean. Next up, we're looking for Major League Baseball. With the Dodgers from 93 through 99, this outfielder won Rookie of the Year in 1994 and had 2 seasons with 30-plus home runs and 30-plus stolen bases. Timer begins now.
I think I know this one, Chris.
Finally, a question on the show that I know. Only took 20 minutes.
Sean, you're going to reveal first in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Is this Steve Sachs?
Oh my God.
Michael.
Raul Mondesi.
Joe.
Raul Mondesi.
Brandon.
Raul Mondesi.
It's Raul Mondesi. Michael and Joe, you move up to the 3rd rung. Brandon up
Can't
to the
believe I missed
2nd.
Jags.
Next up, we're looking for the NBA.
All right, Brandon. Good job.
After 1 year in Brooklyn, Paul Pierce played a single season with this East team, helping them sweep the Raptors in round 1 of the 2015 playoffs. Timer begins now.
Got it.
I can't believe I missed Jags. I brain
all
farted. I knew it.
Sorry, this whole game is.
Sean, reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Washington Wizards.
Michael.
Wizards.
Joe.
Wizards.
Brandon.
Wizards.
That is correct. The Wizards. Everybody got it.
Job,
Sean,
Brandon.
back up to the 1st rung. I was wrong. I forgot you'd moved down. Brandon up to the 3rd. Michael and Joe up to the 4th. 1 away. College football.
Goddamn.
Before becoming a first-round pick, defensive end Whitney Merciless racked up All-American and conference honors playing for this school from 2009 through 2011. Michael and Joe, if you get this, The mini game is over. You both end with 5 points.
Kirk, I'm about to miss a college football question. If that entertains you,
Honestly, this rest of this game feels like the rest of the pay-per-view after Owen Hart died, where it's just kind of like we just have to get through it.
What? Sean, reveal.
I'm way off. Clemmer fucked it up.
A&M.
That's
A&M, Michael.
LSU.
Joe.
Oregon, I know it's wrong.
Brandon.
Boston College.
Nobody got it. It is Illinois.
All right,
Brandon
all right.
back down to the second run. Michael and Joe back down to the third. Next up.
Fuck. That was tough.
In 2001, this Cardinals wide receiver led the NFL with 1,598 receiving yards. Pens down in 3, 2, 1. Sean, reveal.
Anquan Bolden.
Michael.
Steve Breston.
David
Joe.
Boston.
David Boston. Brandon.
Fuck, Joe's right, isn't he? I wrote down Anquan Bolden as well.
It is David Boston. Joe up to the fourth rung by himself.
He's a
Michael
tough-
down to the second. Brandon down to the first. Joe, this could be a big yet for you here. Next up. Orlando drafted this Pacers point guard in the 1989 expansion draft, where he later set the single-game NBA assist record while playing for them. Joe can end it right here.
Definitely got this, Brandon.
Yeah.
Sean, you're going to reveal first in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal, Sean.
Scott Skiles.
Idiot.
Michael.
Scott Skiles.
Joe.
Dumbass.
Scott Skiles.
Brandon.
Scott Skiles.
Joe, you walk away with 5 points there. Michael with 3, Brandon with 2, and Sean with 1. So, after
Major league.
first round,
Jesus.
our mini games, Sean, you have 4 total points. Michael, you have 6. Joe with a whopping 20 right now. Geniuses with 3 points right now.
You know, Clemmer, it's an inspiration. You should watch it. He's a teacher. Jim Morris, Dennis Quaid plays him, and it's a really nice story. Like, it's a nice, wholesome Rachel Griffith. It's you'd really like it.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. And Creed, it's crazy. Is Apollo Creed's son in Rocky
Oh, it's
Balboa?
his son, Clemmer.
You got his
Trains
own movie?
him. Trains him. They made 3 of them.
Oh, Jesus.
They had to take a shit, right, Jeff?
Yep, unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tied to Rocky. Tied to Rocky, too. Yeah. Okay. If you watch our other show, The Dozen, you'll recognize these. These are our bonus round lists. There is going to be a question. There's going to be a board. You are trying to name as many things on the board as possible.
Justin, can
Unlike
you move
our
this
other
up?
show, though, there are going to be hints on the screen. You'll be able to see little hints for each answer. The order is going to be Joe, Michael, Sean, and then the genius. Kirk, you're going to be going first. You
All right,
have
1
the
second.
first
Yeah,
list.
Justin's
There's about
moving it
10
up.
seconds
That's
per
actually
guess.
way better. Thank you.
If you
Yep, I'm good.
miss, you're
Thanks.
out
Thank
of
you.
the list. So while Joe, you have a big lead, it could evaporate very quickly. Here we go. The
I'm
first
first.
list is going to be the NBA. Joe,
I'm first?
you're going to guess first, followed by Michael, Sean, and then Kirk.
Gotcha.
Name the last 30 unique NBA All-Star Game MVP winners. This goes back to 1982. Stopwatch and the timer begins now. Joe, you're up first.
Glenn Rice.
Michael.
Steph Curry.
Sean.
Anthony Davis.
Kirk.
Michael Jordan.
Back to Joe.
Giannis.
Michael.
Kyrie Irving.
Sean.
Kobe.
Kirk.
Tom Chambers.
Joe.
Russell Westbrook.
That is correct. Michael.
Kevin Garnett.
Sean.
LeBron.
correct. Kirk.
Ralph Sampson.
Back to Joe.
Tim Duncan.
Michael.
Scottie Pippen.
Sean.
Dwayne Wade.
Kirk.
Magic.
Back to Joe.
John Stockton.
Michael.
Jason Tatum.
Sean.
Damian Lillard.
Kirk.
Karl Malone.
Back to Joe.
Good boys.
Mitch Richmond.
Michael.
Isaiah Thomas.
Sean.
Chris Paul.
Kirk.
Charles Barkley.
Back to Joe. Five, 4, 3.
Julius Erving.
Michael.
Kevin Durant.
Sean.
Kawhi.
Kirk.
Bird.
Joe. There's only 2 left.
Allen Iverson.
Michael.
Steve Nash.
Sean.
Is that Amari Stoudemire?
Kirk.
Suns 2000. Michael Finley.
Is this Shaq?
That is correct. Joe with a big one at the end there.
Joe's a monster.
Right now, the score.
I
Sean
fought hard
has
on that one, guys. I don't know.
13.
Oh, yeah.
Michael has 13. Joe has 27, a 14-point lead. Kirk and the Geniuses up to 10 now. Next up, it's Brandon, NFL.
Brandon.
Brandon, NFL. Big lead now. Michael and Sean, they need Joe out of here.
Point time.
Your question's going to be named the last 30 quarterbacks to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns. Name the last 30 quarterbacks to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns. Timer begins
All right.
now. Go back to 1975. Joe, you're up first.
Dak Prescott.
You bitch.
Michael.
Patrick Mahomes.
Aaron Rodgers.
Brandon.
Dan Marino.
Joe.
Peyton Manning.
Michael.
Tom Brady.
Sean.
Andrew Luck.
Brandon.
Warren Moon.
Joe.
Drew Brees.
Michael.
Philip Rivers.
Sean.
Russell Wilson.
Brandon.
Joe Montana.
Joe.
Brett Favre.
Michael.
Carson Palmer.
Sean.
Kurt Warner.
Brandon.
Dan Fouts.
Joe.
Steve Young.
Michael.
Jim Kelly.
Sean.
Lamar Jackson.
Brandon.
Jim Everett.
Joe.
Dante Culpepper.
Michael.
Bob Greasy.
Bernie Kosar.
Sean, out of the list. Brandon.
Jim, just relax, man. Jim Plunkett.
Brandon, out of the list. Joe.
The Raiders of 76.
Franz Harkinen?
Nope, not him, Brandon.
Oh, fuck me.
Michael.
Fuck me.
I'm going to say Terry Bradshaw.
I wasn't done. God damn it.
Joe.
Steve Barkowski?
Michael.
Hmm.
3, 2, 1. Joe, you can keep going. Build your lead.
Ken Stabler?
That's correct.
Brian Sipe? Joe Ferguson?
Joe's a monster, man.
Don Mezkowski?
Last two were Lynn Dickey and Steve Grogan. Good job, though. Joe is in a commanding lead right now. Here's how the score stands right now. Joe, a massive lead, 40-20 with Michael, and then 16 with Sean. It would take a miracle, but who knows? Maybe Joe bombs out of the list early. Though, I will say, I think all eyes are on Chris Clemmer right now. This is a Chris Clemmer moment. MLB.
This is his time.
MLB. Name the last 30 players with at least 300 plate appearances to bat 350 or better in a season.
All right, Clemmer, you got this. This is wheelhouse.
Yeah, this
No. That face is not acceptable.
Here we go.
This is wheelhouse.
You do this all
Joe,
the time.
you're up first.
Oh, Chris, come on.
Joe, you're up.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just
Sorry.
thinking.
Okay. 3.
Sorry. Barry
Two.
Bonds.
Michael.
Luis Arise.
Sean.
Darren Erstad.
Clemmer.
Paul Molitor.
I knew he was going to...
On the board, baby. He's on the board.
Get him, Chris.
Joe.
Edgar Martinez?
Michael.
John Olerud.
Michael's pretty good, too.
Sean.
Joe Mauer.
Chris Clemmer.
Tony Gwynn.
Not low-hanging fruit at all.
Joe.
Albert Pujols?
Michael.
Ichiro.
Sean.
Todd Helton.
Clemmer.
Nomar Garciaparra.
Simple.
Joe.
Keep it simple. I like it.
Larry Walker?
Michael.
Don Mattingly.
Sean.
Wade Boggs.
Clemmer.
Andre Scalaraga.
Big cat. Kirk's favorite.
That boy, Clemmer. Boy, big cat.
Paul O'Neill.
Michael. Joe through to the final round, by the way. Michael.
I'd say Josh Hamilton.
Sean.
Maglio Ordonez.
Nice.
Clemmer.
It's me.
Yep.
Willie McGee.
Bada baby.
Joe.
Good job,
A-Rod.
Clemmer.
Michael.
I'd say Roberto Alomar.
Incorrect. Michael out of this one. Sean.
Craig Biggio.
Sean out of this one. Clemmer.
Jeff Bagwell.
The Clemmer?
Joe.
Manny Ramirez?
Clemmer.
Kirby Puckett.
Joe.
Carlos Baerga.
Stay with him, Clemmer.
Incorrect. Clemmer, here you go. Can you go on a run, Clemmer?
You got it, Clemmer.
Go!
Frank Thomas.
Yes!
5, 4, 3,
Albert Bell.
4 left.
I'll go to bed tonight.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Lance Johnson.
Incorrect. The last 4: Chipper Jones, Jim Eisenreich, Mike Piazza, and Moises Alou. Michael, chance you might go through. There is a wild card. Just keep that in mind.
good.
Michael and Sean, thank you very much. Joe, it's your time now for a shot at $100. $100 could be.
Good job,
You know how
Joe.
many snacks I could buy you?
Could be yours. Here we go.
This guy's tough, man.
Here's the menu. Here's the menu for you. You're going to pick one category per person. There'll be 3 questions per category. If you tie them or beat them after these 9 questions, you win $100. You are already advanced to the next round of this competition, though. Kirk has offered up sports movies, The Masters, 1980s NBA. Brandon's offered up sports movies, Heisman Trophy, SEC football. Clemmer has offered up 1990s starting pitchers, 1990s Boston Red Sox, and MLB expansion teams. Which 3 do you want? 1 per person. You can only pick sports movies 1 time, though. I will note that.
All right. I'll go Brandon sports movies.
Brandon, sports movies.
I'll do Kirk 1980s NBA,
Okay.
and I will do Clemmer 1990 starting pitchers.
1990 starting pitchers, 1980s NBA, and sports movies. Here
I'm not doing Kurt against the Masters. No way.
we go. I don't know if anyone's going to do it, but I want it to happen. Here we go.
This guy's good. I wouldn't want to,
Joe.
Oh, he could. Good.
What do you want first? NBA, starting pitchers, or sports movies? You can bounce around.
I'll do sports movies first.
All right, Brandon, let's go.
Movies first, Brandon.
Fuck you,
Here we go. First one.
God, it's not Clemmer.
What is the name of the fictional college coached by Nick Nolte in Blue Chips?
You got this, Brandon.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe's shaking his head. Joe, what's your guess?
Yeah, I'm wrong. East State. I think it's somewhere in the direction, right?
You
Brandon.
fucking idiot. You motherfucking idiot. It is the Western University Dolphins. WU. Woo, woo.
That is correct. 1
I
to
knew it was a
nothing.
direction, west, east. I couldn't. Yes.
Do you want to
That's
stick
a
with
college
sports movies or bounce
basketball,
around?
It's a college basketball film, Clemmer.
Yeah,
Corrupt.
yeah.
He's kind of like Bobby Knight, but becomes corrupt. JT Walsh is in it. You remember him?
Bob Cousy's in it, right?
Bob Cousy's in it. Shoots lefty at one point. Yeah. Should watch it.
I've seen it. I couldn't tell you much about it. Probably.
Well, Jeff, what do I do? Go against Kurt next.
You can stick with sports movies. It's
You
up
can
to
jump
you.
around if you want to, right? Yeah.
I'll stick with it, actually.
Right.
All right, Brandon, let's go.
What is the name of the relief pitcher Billy Beane scrambles to trade for during his negotiation scene with the Cleveland Indians in Moneyball? This is the later on scene, not the.
You know this one, Clemmer.
He's in the office.
The rare movie question I know. Yes.
Must's fallen asleep many times to this scene.
There is a very well-known Boston radio man falling asleep.
No, there's not, actually. But
1-0 geniuses. Joe needs to either match or beat them to win $100 crisp dollars. Joe, seems like you're ready. Reveal.
Chad Bradford.
Brandon.
I believe his name was Rincon.
It's
yes, Ricardo
It is
Rincon.
Ricardo
Right,
Rincon. It is 2-0.
Wasn't Chad Bradford on that team?
He was, yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we already had him.
he was already there. Kind of an under, right? Submarine guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a
All right, so
supporting
this
role-
isn't going well. So I'll do 90 starting pitchers.
All right, he's going
Clemmer,
to jump
let's
over to
go.
starting pitchers. Jump over to 90 starting
Alright.
pitchers against Clemmer. Clemmer, big moment.
Big spot here, Clemmer.
The thing is, by the way, Clemmer is absolutely already booked to come back for this show, so that's the other thing.
God damn it.
What an error in judgment.
Ken Hill had 3 seasons with 15-plus wins during the 1990s, 2 at the Expos, and then with this American League team in 1996.
You got that.
Bang, Clemmer.
Got that.
Bang.
This I know at least. Thank God.
There was never a question if you were going to hit your final round questions. I never questioned that. Joe, seems like you're ready. What's your guess?
Questioning everything at this point.
It's the Texas Rangers.
Clemmer.
Joe's right. Rangers.
3-1. Genius is with the lead, but Joe's on the board. Next up, you want to stick with starting pitchers?
Might as well.
With a pitch to contact style, this Puerto Rican Brewer starting pitcher won 10-plus games each year from 93 through 95 and was an all-star in 1994.
Oh, that's tough.
Yellow Clemmer?
I think so.
I think I know it.
I'm like 70%.
I just saw your text, Brandon.
Yeah.
Joe is ready.
I'm gonna
Clemmer.
punt. I don't know it.
Oh, he doesn't know it. Clemmer, big moment.
Clemmer.
Jaime Navarro.
It is not. It's
Ricky Bonus. Oh. Fuck.
Ricky Bonus. Okay, Joe, no blood. You're still
Damn it, I
down.
met him too. Fuck.
You met
You
him.
met him?
I met him. He used to be the Mets bullpen coach. God
What?
damn it.
It's his father-in-law.
Well, never an all-star. This starting pitcher totaled 143 wins from 1989 through 2001, including a 19-win season with the Cubs in
Mother-
1998.
That pisses me off.
You know this one, Chris?
Well, maybe.
Jesus.
Who knows anymore? Fuck. I feel terrible. I'm letting the guys down.
Reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Steve Traxel? I don't think that's right, though.
Kevin
Clever.
Chapman.
That's right, Clemmer.
That is correct. It's 4-1. 3-point advantage. Where do you want to go next?
Let's just do 80s NBA.
80s NBA. Doesn't want to dabble with the movie one. Here we go. Kirk, you can make this a 5-1 game, which would mean you would win. 3-point lead right now with 4 points remaining. After 7 seasons with the Lakers, Kurt Rambis put up career-high numbers after signing with this East team in 1988.
I actually don't know this.
Can never tell this is a work or not.
No, I actually don't know this. Kurt Rambis. Signed with an East team.
A lot of writing,
Oh,
Joe.
you need it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal, Joe.
Is it the Hornets?
Hornets, Kirk.
I wrote the Nets.
Correct answer is the Hornets. It's 4-2. Joe has life.
Well, but if you're feeling hot, Joe, let's do it again, no?
No, I want to change it up.
he wants to change it up. Okay.
Goddamn
Good job,
pussy.
Joe.
Last movie question.
Go ahead,
In a
Brandon.
supporting role as Amy Adams' love interest, who played Johnny Flame Flanagan, a former pitcher turned scout in the 2012 film Trouble with the Curve?
Well, Joe, you
seems
picked
to
well
know
because
it.
I've never seen this movie.
Really?
Oh, it's
Yeah, I never
terrible.
saw that one.
Oh.
I never saw it.
This is one Clemmer's seen, though.
I've seen these movies. I just can't remember the stories about them.
Am I
Makes
thinking of
it
the
like
right
more
Clemmer?
Seal.
Big name, right, Clemmer? Am I the right guy or no?
Yeah, big-ish.
No? Wrong guy?
I think, unless I'm thinking the wrong guy, which probably am.
Go ahead.
Joe, who is it?
Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake, Brandon.
I wrote Dick Van Dyke.
Correct, Joe. 4-3. Joe's down 1.
I thought it was Lillard.
NBA, though. It's up to Kirk. It's up to Kirk.
Oh, it's me?
Yep, it's back to NBA. We have 2 questions left. It's
Oh,
NBA.
gotcha.
That's it.
Oh, they're both NBA. Okay.
The last player to make an All-NBA team as a Kansas City King was this 4-time career All-Star shooting guard in 1981.
It's tough. Wasn't that tough. Kirk already wrote it, so.
I don't know. I could be wrong. This one I could definitely be wrong.
Joe, are you ready? Reveal.
Nate Archibald?
He was on
Kirk,
the Celtics. They won the title. Otis
Your
Birdsong?
guess.
Otis Birdsong?
That is correct, and that is the victory for the geniuses. Otis Birdsong. Kirk closes it out. Shaky
Peter
start
Minihane
for the
favorite.
geniuses hold court. Joe, you will not be $100 richer tonight, but the jackpot is now raised to $5,200
Wow.
at the end of this show. Joe, thank you very much. You will be back. A very strong showing from Joe.
Joe, good job. And the lights are brightest, not so much, but a great job.
Very strong showing.
And we somehow, Brandon, survived this team killer.
Well, I gotta say, other than that, I did okay.
Kevin Tappan was a good one. Kevin Tappan was a good
The first
one.
round.
The rookie and Creed?
I kept Joe from getting $100.
You're best friends. You were roommates with Ricky Bonus.
Taking money out of Joe's pocket to help you guys.
What did you say? You dated Ricky Bonus for like 4 years? Is that what you said?
I only fucked him twice, though, Kirk, so...
That's unbelievable.
I expect me to know his name.
Thank you to everyone playing. Joe, we will see you again.
Good job,
Thank you to
Joe.
Body Armor. This has been The Geniuses, presented by Barstool and The Dozen. We will see you episodes of The Geniuses Sports Edition. Good night, everybody.